Hi, Neanderthal Man, where did he come from? Did he evolve, or did he come from somewhere else? The answer, believe it or not, lies in the Tower of Babel. Now, if you take a look in the Book of Jasher, Chapter 9, it will tell you that in those days, it was the days of King Nimrod, and 600,000 people got together with him and built this tower. And this tower, its purpose was to reach heaven and to kill God, to take everything over and basically put other gods in God's place and so forth. So it was a big sin. Now, just to give you an idea of the scale of this, in the Book of Jasher it says that the tower was so big that at its summit it was 3 days walk to walk around the circumference. I read somewhere that it was 70 miles high. It says that it took a year to get to the top. Now, so obviously this was a huge construction, and the people building it meant business. They really wanted to take over God's place. Now, I'll just read this bit to you here now regarding God's decision of punishment for each of the people who decided to overthrow God from his throne. This is what it says, and this is where Neanderthal Man comes into it. Now, it says there was 3 divisions of people, had 3 different ideas on what to do. And it says here in verse 35, chapter 9, and the Lord smote the 3 divisions that were there, and he punished them according to their works and designs. Those who said, we will ascend to heaven and serve our gods, became like apes and elephants. There's your Neanderthal Man. And there also is the Indian elephant god. It continues. And those who said, we will smite the heaven with arrows, the Lord killed them. One man through the hand of his neighbour, and the 3rd division of those who said, we will ascend to heaven and fight against him, the Lord scattered them throughout the earth. So everyone had their languages confounded. And Neanderthal Man came about. That was one division of people who plotted against God, and another division, he made them look like elephants. So that was their curse for the rest of their lives, was to live looking like that, not to look like a human being anymore, because they weren't behaving like human beings. They were trying to become gods. So God punished them accordingly for their wickedness against him. So there's where Neanderthal Man comes from. I believe what God says. That's where Neanderthal Man came from.